5 games to go in the Vanarama National League North, and it continues here at Harrogate Town. It's Harrogate versus Salford City, live from the CNG Stadium. I'm Will Moorcroft, and alongside me I've got Jack Glennon. Kick off very shortly. Going into the final games, it's getting very tight at the top there. There's only a few points separating second and 8th, and there's really all to play for. Today on 3G surface, Salford will be hoping to get another 3 points. And Emmett brings him down, concedes a throw in off O'Halloran as well. Last time he was here, he was part of the Army, the National League 11 that beat the Army 11 9-0. Stephen O'Halloran was. I don't think it'll be such a dramatic scoreline for him today, but we're hoping for the clean sheets. Emmett's brought down there on the edge of the box by Simon Grant. It was a good weaving run, cutting in from the right hand side, and Grant just a little bit late there, and Harrogate have got a free kick in a decent position. Leasley strikes it left footed, gets plenty of curl on it, but it's just above the bar. Didn't quite get the dip he might have wanted on that one, and Lynch at full stretch looked like he had it covered anyway. To Leasley again, having to go at Michael Nottingham, tries to put the cross in, blocked by Nottingham. John Johnston picks up the rebound and gets it clear up the line for Salford. Jordan Hume's got the right side here, turn past his man as well. Referee says advantage. He's only got Phoenix away, Matt in the middle. Hume drags it across the dart. Phoenix brings it down round the keeper, brought down by the keeper. Penalty for Salford. Really clever play there from Mike Phoenix. He knew the keeper had come for him. He turned him and he was caught by Elliott's trailing arm. Right penalty and a yellow card as well for Danny Ellis for the foul on the near wing here, but a great opportunity for Salford. Walker, short run up, left footed, goes down to the keeper's left, gets it into the corner again, and Salford take the lead here at Harrogate Town. Harrogate 0, Salford City 1. Another fantastic penalty from Sam Walker. He's really showing what Salford have missed since coming back into the side, and Brad Bond's going to have a little bit of a difficulty getting back into the side with Walker in this kind of form. 20 minutes gone, Harrogate 0, Salford 1, and Harrogate have us back underway. Ellis with the ball over the top. They'll be looking to go more direct and get themselves back into this one. Comes down to Jack Emmett on the right hand side. Craig King tracking back at the moment, plays it back into Turner. Turner with the cross into the box, headed clear by Billy Priestley, and he gets it forward. Phoenix again looking to make a nuisance of himself, lays it off for Hume. Hume now bursting forward, trying to play it back to Phoenix on the edge of the box, trying to work his way in. Comes to Johnson on the right hand side now. He's got Nottingham behind him. Murray can try and get the cross in. John Johnston can. He's blocked there at the moment by Joe Leasley. Good defensive work from the winger, takes it off him and gets it clear as well. Simon Ainge now, a Harrogate top scorer, just to the side of the halfway line, squeezes it back into Liam Agnew. Agnew spreads a lovely ball out to the right hand side for Harrogate into Emmett, but he's dispossessed by O'Halloran. Phoenix now picks up Salford, no foul. Phoenix got a clear run on goal here into the area, right footed, tries to place it into the top corner, but he's cleared the bar and hit the top of the stand there. Unlucky for the Phoenix, but Salford starting to look lively in this game. Ball comes into him, comes to Hume. Hume on the right footed shot on the half volley, forces a great save out of Chris Elliott there. In the edge of the box, got plenty of power behind it. He watched it well. He got a good strike behind it, but Chris Elliott, that's a fantastic save. Let's get this one clear upfield. Goes long. Hume gets flick on. Phoenix is offside here as he chips it over Elliott. It's going to bounce just wide, no, just into the far post. Shame, that was a good finish, but unluckily offside.
Some captains are more vocal. The same as Chris Lynch was. He leads by putting himself in there.
It's a late free kick decision there by the referee. Johnson was brought down. He definitely looked like he got caught. And here comes the delivery though from the right hand side. Nottingham gets a free run and he comes off the crossbar. Free headed there in the middle from Nottingham. Really poor defending. You can't let Nottingham get a run like that. And Harrogate should really be 2-0 down there.
You put another ball like that into the box for Nottingham to meet it again like that, and I'd no doubt he'd probably put it in the back of the net.
He's another one. He's contracted for 2 years, so he's still got another year unless he goes somewhere in the summer. But 9 goals, one of those in the Cup, which came here in the FA Trophy. From the back, that's an incredible haul. And think of the number of goals Salford have scored, and we've got 16 of those have come from 2 players at the back. We've really put a shift in all round in the team. Shows how much everyone plays for each other. Ben Parker with a good cross into the area, brought down by Ainge. Marcus Day on the turn, on the shot. Grant again getting his body on the line to get that one clear. Drake King brings it down, playing it back to Walker, and Walker with the clearance for Salford. Came nearly out of nothing for Harrogate there, but again Grant putting his body on the line, and he read the play well. O'Halloran with the throw, looking for options. John Johnson's come short, picks out Johnson on the side of the box. Big force away from goal at the moment. Tellis is marking him very closely. Johnson's still running with it, still going with it. Goes to shot from range, it's gone in! What a goal from JJ! Looks up 40 yards out at least. Right foot, absolute rocket. It's off the underside of the bar, and Salford double the lead out of nothing. That is incredible from the winger.
Harrogate are throwing everything they've got at us, and
they're just not getting to the end of these, are they?
No, not at all. You know, it's sorts of them being such an aerial threat, especially from set pieces, but at the minute they're not having much luck from set pieces.
So we've got the break on here. Hume plays it into the path of Josh Hine. Hine, who's got Horton at the far post, looks like he's going to take it himself. Hine is stopped by Elliott, and he gets onto the rebound as well. It's a good break there. I think he could have done better to look up and maybe pick Horton out. And Leasley standing over this one, but looking to get us into the far post. Salford standing the line at the top of the box. Leasley puts good delivery in. Lynch has gone for it. He's taken out there by Ainge. The ball's loose, but it's cleared by Sam Walker. Out to the far side for a throw. Really putting the crosses in. That's 5, 10, 15, 22 so far, not including throw-ins. We've got to be 7 or 8 of those. Priestley getting it clear away from Burrell. The referee is giving the penalty there. Well, Priestley slid in on Burrell. Looked like he got the ball clear. Burrell's gone over, and the referee's giving the penalty. Ainge, who's not scored a penalty this season, steps up, just goes to the left-hand side, brings one back for Harrogate Town. Harrogate 1, Salford City 2. Ainge from the penalty spot in the 83rd minute. Bit of a controversial one, but Salford just got to keep the focus for the next 7 or 8 minutes. 6 minutes to go until full time, but Harrogate, you've got to say they've had the upper hand to the play for a good chunk of this second half, the last half an hour I'd say. And they'll certainly have the tails up, but it's going to Poole in the middle, steps it away, comes Horton on the edge of the box, onto his right foot. Horton digs over the keeper. 3-1 to Salford. That is a naughty finish from Nick Horton on the break. It was all set up from Poole in the middle, dinked it away from his man, and Horton, cool as you like, took it past his man, set himself up. And it's not quite as good as JJ's, but it's just as good a finish, if not just as important. And just as you say, in Poole and Horton, they've not really had much since coming on. They go and do that. That's a fantastic combination. We've said all season how Poole loves playing with those sort of players who've got creativity, who've got fantastic technical ability, and they see them linking up. They've not had much of a chance with each other, but hopefully that could be something to come in the next 4 games after today. Harrogate trying to come forward again. They're trailing 3-1 here with 5 minutes to go. Colbeck plays ball over the top, and again that looked like Turner was fouled. He was there by Nick Horton, who's just scored that goal, and Harrogate have got another penalty. This is going to be a very, very interesting last few minutes. Ainge already had one. What's he going to do with this one? Ainge again, right footed, goes the other way, Lynch saves it, comes back out to Ainge. He puts the rebound in. Harrogate 2, Salford 3. Good save initially from Lynch, he read it well, but he couldn't do anything for the rebound. Harrogate keen to get this game back underway, and I think we're going to have to try and keep our best up. Hume's got the ball back for Salford, down in the corner. So holding off his men at the minute, Jordan Hume. He's got probably 4 yellow shirts around him there, trying to work his way through. If he comes out with this one, it would be a miracle. Looks like Harrogate are bringing it clear to Joe Leasley. Turns, clears the ball upfield, bounces. Simon Grant should be able to get this one back to Jay Lynch. So just also man of the match. I think we probably already established it's John Johnston, but got to give Billy Priestley a good shout as well. He's been solid at the back, apart from conceding that questionable penalty.
Questionable is the correct term for that there. Apart from that, you know, it's been a really solid performance overall.
Himman, he's got past his man here on the byline, squares the ball over. Handball from Simon Grant, and there's the 3rd penalty. He slid to get the block in, it bounced under his body. And for the 3rd time in 10 minutes, Harrogate have got the chance to put the ball away from the penalty spot. in towards the Harrogate fans. Can they draw themselves level right at the death here? 2.5 minutes into added time. Ainge goes to the left-hand side, beats Lynch first time this time. Harrogate 3, Salford City 3. And that's just absolute madness. A hat-trick of penalties from Ainge. You can't say they've deserved it. And Salford really needs to push all men forward in this final minute. Fans behind that Harrogate goal, they reckon they're taking a point, they're keeping a point. Lynch's goal kicks headed back forward by Danny Ellis. Scott Burton puts the ball up in the air. Underneath it is Sam Walker, heads it forwards, looking forward James Poole. Comes Scott Burton, loose out to Burrell. Burrell's ball's picked up by Michael Nottingham though. Nottingham with the ball up over the top. Underneath it, Danny Ellis unmarked, heads it clear. Referee blows full-time whistle. An absolutely hectic final 10 minutes. See Salford leaving the point, having 3 times led in this game. Harrogate Town 3, Salford City 3.